Hello viewers, this is the new Range Rover Evoque, which I've just been driving on the programme. It's the baby Range Rover that we've been hearing about for many, many years, and I was driving it in the desert in California and Nevada rather than here at Dunsfold, and this one's red, whereas mine was white. But other than that, it's the same. Well, the wheels are different actually, but otherwise it's the same car, and the interior colour is different obviously because you wouldn't put that brown interior with the red paint. But otherwise, this is the car. Well, apart from that, this is the two-door, obviously, and mine was the four-door, so mine had more doors, obviously, and actually the roofline is slightly different. On the four-door, it's slightly higher. But apart from that, it's actually the same, except that this one is the petrol, the 2-litre petrol, whereas mine was the 2.2-litre turbocharged diesel. Anyway, it's an extremely good-looking car, apart from the ludicrously large door mirrors, which are there for legal reasons. There's a rule that says they have to be in a certain proportion to the size, width and so on of the car, same as we saw with the Rolls-Royce Ghost. Just in case you weren't watching or you went out to do some ironing or have a dump whilst I was on, the ride is excellent. Mrs. Beckham has done a superb job on the interior and a pretty good job on the off-road capabilities actually, because it doesn't have a transfer box and low range. It has terrain response, which is really a lot of electronics controlling anti-lock brakes and traction control and all those sort of things, but it works surprisingly well. The only criticisms really are the space in the back isn't that good. The mirrors are too big, as I've said, and I find the dashboard and the audio and sat-nav thing a little bit too buttony. There's too many buttons on the steering wheel, which I don't really like. But I mean, this is nitpicking. It is a fine car, and it rides very, very well, which is an important thing. A lot of people have forgotten the importance of good ride. Fortunately, Mrs. Victoria Beckham hasn't, and that's why she is Queen Victoria. This sort of thing doesn't come easily, it's earned.
Everybody down and take a